What a nice boy. This has made my day. Totally made my day.
They got some music playing in the background. I don't know if it's safe to use or not, so we turn it off. This looks like a crummy part of the city. Ugh. Okay, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Stop! The people here are just hanging their shit out the windows. Really classy. What a beautiful couples channel this is. It will never improve because Chantel has no taste and no class and never will. Let's move on. Technically speaking, Chantel should not be allowed to do this, which is shooting footage of passersby on the street without their knowledge or consent. Then she takes the footage and uploads it to a for-profit channel and makes money from it. It's like she must have approached the Kuwaiti government before she even got there and said, I'm doing not normal tourist sort of material. This is like a make-believe fighting channel, and they must have approved it because, you know, you're not supposed to be doing this, and she's getting a huge pass for it. Let's move on. Time for the wildebeest to stuff itself with heavy calorie drinks again. Okay, the music is almost done with, and they're going to start talking anyway. Come on, let's go. Let's go!
Hello guys, good morning. How are you doing?
Hey guys, hope you're doing well.
Yes, as if Chantel cares if anybody is doing well, with her long-stated life philosophy being, your happiness is not my responsibility. And the other part of it is, too fucking bad for you. That's what Chantel says, and as if we're going to forget and think she's changed into a new person. Anyway, there's lots of abrupt edits in here, and I'm not the one doing them. It's her, because she has no skills. And there's Mr. Drywall with a beard, providing all kinds of charisma. Not!
We just left one of our favorite cafes, and we got some drinks.
Yep.
Yummy! This is an avocado shake.
With honey and nuts. And here we have a cold mocha.
Yummy.
Creamy.
Yes, Salah, we can just tell that you're filled with joy with your new bride there. Of course, the opposite's true. I just want to leave that there for a while. Alright, that's enough.
Looks delicious. And we're just going to take you on our day with us today. We're going to go out to the desert. We're going to do some groceries.
And some activities.
Alright, so join us. Yalla.
Let's go guys.
Never mind, Salah. Driving the Honda and having his drink. The real story here is these two guys, which look like serious business, and they're now in the Chantel production and helping the creature to make money. They just get away with everything now.
Delicious?
Yeah, it makes me relax and wake me up more.
Yummy avocado shake.
That is a whole channel because there's no love there, which we can tell. the Beezers are like, "Oh, Chantel, you two of you are so much in love, and you deserve the very best." It's just Chantel stuffing herself. Yummy this, yummy that, yummy, yummy. Okay, fine, you know. And then it hits a couple of speed bumps, and it gets the toddler angry.
I hate the speed bumps here. There's too many every 5 seconds.
Because I'm happy. What do you think, babe? You like it?
There are a few things that Amberlynn Reed does, that Chantel does, which both piss me off, and always saying so good is one of them. So, you know, it's like Amberlynn Reed, it's like, you know, 6 times per video. So, oh, so good, so good, so good, oh, so good. Just like gluttons. So it's like, hey, baby, hey, how's your stupid drink? Oh, it's so good, it's so immoral that this thing tells lies and enjoys an income, you know, greater than welfare and gets to stuff itself. And like, while other people have to fight inflation, this thing just, oh, so good.
It's so good. Yeah.
Enjoy it, honey.
Thank you.
I wanted to give you a split second of the music there so you got a taste for this. Chantel just holds the camera out the window and shoots footage of the street as they drive on it. And, I mean, that's her idea of great content. Just, you know, run some shitty music in the background and just aim the camera at the road that they're driving by. That's it. It's like, what a couples channel. Come on. Okay, here it's a scorched earth again. You know, this doesn't say to me desert, because where's all the graceful rolling sand dunes? This looks like an industrial waste dump. Okay, alright, there's that poor camel. And that camel's thinking to himself, oh shit, those two again. Why me? What did I do to deserve this? Here they are. Dang. And this is the rest of the video. They're just gonna harass that poor camel and the other camels that are lucky enough to leave the pen. And well, you know, it's if I had my way, Chantel would be in that pen, and the camel would be driving by in a truck, having a drink, and saying, "Look at that piece of shit where it belongs." Well. You know, when I say it like I got more respect for animals, I'm meaning it, okay? That's where I'm coming from with this reaction. I'm serious. I got more respect for animals than creatures such as Chantel, alright? There's humans, and there's animals, and then there's things below animals that don't have any loyalty. And that's things such as Chantel, alright? So I got pity for this giraffe. I'm thinking giraffes, llamas, everything. Well, I like them all. I got pity for this camel, and I despise that creature, Chantel. Okay, let's do this.
We found a camel.
You found a camel in Kuwait? Wow, that was one heck of an accomplishment. Good for you, Chantel. Great job. Yeah, you already found camels before. I wish you'd leave these camels alone, you piece of garbage.
And Salah's going to ask if we can, like...
Bother it! Pester it! Harass it! All those things you should not be doing to that camel. Why don't you go back to your dang townhouse and do your fucking edibles and stay there? Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Bother the camel. Exploit it for some clicks and money. As if you're a nice person. As if you're even you qualify as a human, you piece of garbage. Okay, go ahead. There isn't anything but he can do. I can complain about it at least. Yeah, go bother the camel.
I don't know, touch it or something. I love animals basically, and I get animal withdrawals if I don't see an animal or touch one for too long.
Chantel is not robbing a bank or anything like that. Yet she's still a sociopath in my book. I mean, she's like a small-time hustler. Remember when she went to OnlyFans the first time? Yeah, right? And she lured all those desperate jackasses in there, and she took their money, and she showed up, and she made one half-assed stupid video, and then she gave up and said, alright, well, you know, it's a $10 loss, take it and weep. The thing is, about 300 people joined up. So she just reached in, helped herself to $3,000, then gave everybody the finger and said, fuck y'all, too fucking bad for you. That's the Chantel philosophy. And that performance she just gave there, it's like, I love animals. I go into animal withdrawal. I want run that performance again. All right? Because that's why I call this thing a creature. That's an absolute lie and the opposite of what this thing is all about. Yeah, you had Salah flush Mary, the other hamster, down the toilet, alright? You never talk about that other hamster anymore. We know what happened. There's no way they took it back at the pet store. I don't forget, and I'm not gonna give up on mentioning that hamster every time you pretend that you love animals. We know you fucking lying!
I love animals, basically, and I get animal withdrawals if I don't see an animal or touch one for too long. Yeah. Hi babe, did you bring me some good news?
Yes, he did. When he got back to the car, he said, "Yeah, they took the $20. We can come over here and bother their camels. Come on, hurry up." That witch has an evil cackle. This makes me so angry. Chantel is putting animals on camera. Like, I've said it for the longest time. She treats BBJ and Sam like a couple of props. And she's been doing live streams for so long and having the live streams being so long, too. With her high while she does it. We know she doesn't give a fuck about either one of them cats. And, I'm going to remind you again, she had that other hamster killed. There's no way they went back to the pet store, and there's no way a Kuwaiti pet store would take it back. There was no family wedding. This thing just lies all the time. And now, with her, having done that evil performance, I'm an animal withdrawal. I need animals. Here she comes, a big, fat, fucking weird, smelly stranger, giving off bad vibes and negativity all over the place. And she's about to disturb this camel. I mean, I got more respect for the camel, and I feel sorry for the camel because it's got shackles on its front hoofs. Well, they're tied up, and there's a chain around one, and it's fastened to the fence there. So it's fucked, and it knows that it's fucked too. I mean, it can't just walk away from Chantel. It just I wish animals had rights. This is so depressing. Makes me angry too. The camels roam free and get tied up during the day, so they don't run away when their owner's not there. Do we believe anything that Chantel has to say? Speaking of the owner, where's the owner? Do you notice that, like, there's nobody ever on camera? Not even when they had their fake wedding proof. It's like, oh, congratulations. And not one person that isn't on the payroll for this twisted entertainment project is ever on camera with the speaking part. There's only been that one guy that brought them the tea in that shitty restaurant. And that's it.
Hello, Camel. More closer.
The camel went as far away as he could get and then figured, well, I'm tied to this fucking thing, I'm screwed. So he has to go deal with Chantel. And I want to remind everybody, camels are really smart. They're like as smart as a horse, or even more smart. And it's just a pity that it's forced to deal with this fucking thing, Chantel, that is only thinking to itself, oh, we're going to get lots of money. Cute animals.
Don't worry. No.
There goes Chantel with her fake fucking voice. No. That camel can tell Chantel is evil as fuck. And he figures, well, if she holds her hand out, I guess I'm obligated to go over there and pay attention to it. However, Salah warns her that she's going to get spit on, and then the smile drops off of Chantel's face as she walks away from it.
Nice. Oh.
That fucking thing is made all from metal. I had to go check on a Camel channel to find out you gotta treat him like a horse. It's just like, like we would all expect with leather, harnesses and bridles. Things like this Chantal doesn't even care about.
They're sweet.
That's amazing. He's cute.
He's nice, eh?
Mm.
Are you a nice boy?
The wildebeest says, "Are you a nice boy?" Chantal is talking to this graceful, dignified, smart, useful, noble animal as if it were a budgie.
Hi, Camel.
Almost 39 years of age. Hi, Camel. Hi, Camel. It'd be one thing if she actually had like the personality that was matching it. Just she's only thinking, let's get some money. Couples channel, 60,000 views per a Canadian in Kuwait. Come on, Camel, money. Come on, where's my money? By the way, this moment is over with. Even though the camel is stuck there dealing with her, and probably gets beaten with a stick if he pisses anybody off there. He's just getting ready to spit on her, and that's when Chantal turns away. I'll do a freeze on that.
Yeah, maybe he'll spit.
My goodness, Chantal, what happened to your fake little voice? Aw, it looks like the act is over. Aw, you didn't like you ever really cared to begin with. Aw, another fake moment.
Do you want petting?
Yeah.
Be careful, baby. King Beezer? Nice, gentle creature.
Hey, Camel.
Leave the camel alone and go back to playing with your Casio, you lying stooge. Leave the camel alone! He's chained to that spot. You've had enough sport with him. Get lost, the two of you bastards!
He likes being scratched. I want to scratch him too.
Life is so unfair sometimes. Hey there, Camel. If there's any way that you can know this, there's people over here that are feeling for you and are having sympathy for you. Oh, I gotta hold myself back from what I want to say about those two pricks bothering you. I wish animals had rights. You have our feelings, Camel, and our respect.
Hi. Hello. Hi. Excuse me.
Oh, she hugged the camel. So cute.
Such a beautiful creature. Hi. Oh, I love. What a nice boy. This has made my day. Totally made my day. Just being near this wonderful, gentle creature, like, oh my gosh.
That gentle creature is standing there because it's nailed there, with a piece of metal around its leg. You two bastards, leave it alone. You got your footage, now get lost, the two of you.
Camera, see? Very gentle.
No, thank you. Okay, it's time to go. See you later.
Yalla.
Don't feel sad. We're gonna see you later. Goodbye. Yellow babe. Hello. You wink.
Chantel and Salah, two grifting assholes that don't give a fuck about each other in a business partnership to make some easy money, bothering camels. For fuck's sakes.
There's nothing more fun than walking in the desert with camels. It's so fun. It's such a nice day.
Yeah, so cool, babe.
Want to see this one?
It's so happy actually to visit such a place like this.
Yeah, it just makes your mood so happy and
Positive.
positive vibes.
Of course, Chantel, we know you're all about the positive vibes. So when you get back to your fucking computer, you can sit down and open up your community tab to make disgusting, vile, twisted posts about diseased discharges coming from Natter's penis and from Dee Dee's vagina, you sick, twisted fuck. Get the fuck out of there and shut up!
Absolutely, babe.
Salah is an amazing hamster father.
Sure, Jan. Now what do we do, Salah? We got two fucking hamsters!
Okay, you know, if you want to look away, I'll take care of it.
What?
What do you think? You want us to go back to the store? They don't take.
Well,
The cat's going to make a mess if I leave it outside the door. You want it to crawl back through the toilet?
okay, don't use your good shoes, though.
We're getting some sand for Harry to make a sand bath.
Just what Harry the hamster needs. A sand bath from sand that's filled with PCBs that have been dumped there since 1982. Steady. You see that truck off in the distance there? That truck was built in 1964. That's what that place is, and he's gonna bring sand and let the hamster run around in it.
For Harry. He's gonna love this.
Hi.
Hey there, Salah. You really look like a 30-year-old adult husband for real. You do, yeah. You don't look anything like a pathetic stooge actor fulfilling the script written by some twisted, stupid wildebeest who's almost 39 and has the mentality of a 14-year-old on its best day. You don't look like that at all. You totally look like an adult man in a real marriage. You do. You really do.
Hey, baby. Harry sand bath coming up.
What the fuck are you two jackasses laughing at all the time? Test that stuff on yourselves first. Give yourselves enemas with that sand before you let it touch the hamster.
We're gonna make sure there's no visible bugs. So, other than that, there's not much we can do. We'll try it out and see.
Washing my hand because it's full of sand.
Yes.
It's like a poetry, right?
Yes.
Wash my hand because full of sand. Yeah, rubber.
DJ Salah.
DJ Poetry. King Beezer. Okay? You drink milk a lot.
So precious.
Yeah, it's priceless. What a touching moment we have here.
Don't want to go close in case the mom is defensive about the baby.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Llama Love. And what we can all agree on is that the horrible monster Chantel doesn't love animals. And I hate her. Here's a little bit more before we're done here. Llama Love. Mwah.
So did that fall apart a little bit at the end? Well, of course it did. Look at what I had to work with. Shit. And anyway, I think Lamb and Love saved it. And all right, so I was working on that, and just as I'm about to publish this, she does a grocery haul. And guess what? The grocery haul is garbage. The only reason why I'm going to do anything in the grocery haul is because she's exploiting the hamster at the start of it, okay? That's it. So let's do this.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hi.
Can you believe this bullshit? That creature, Chantel, is almost 39 years of age. And, we know that, in teens, women mature faster than men. Yeah, once you get out of your teens into your 30s, everybody's mature, right? So Chantel is still acting like she's, 14 is too much. She's like, this is like a petulant brat of an 11-year-old that shouldn't be allowed to have pets. Like how some white trash parents, they just don't care. Just if you want, just go get it. I mean, it's bad enough that she abandoned the cats for like 3 months to go to Kuwait. And she buys this hamster. And she's going to be leaving in like less than 2 weeks. Oh, I love this hamster so much. Oh, this hamster. She's treating it like an irresponsible child let to do whatever it wants. It's like, hey, look at this hamster. Look at this hamster. I mean, the adults that she has in her audience are like Chantel. They're like, oh, the hamster is so... You buy it and then you're leaving it? And let's not forget, what happened to the other hamster. That got squashed and flushed down the toilet. So, she puts a goofy music. What's that? A cartoon of what? What's that? A teddy bear at the top, right? And like just putting hearts all over this thing, like she's 12 or something. Just despise this thing. Poor hamster. And let's move it.
Just a quick video here, a grocery haul.
Wait 1 minute. Let me adjust the audio so we don't have her cutesy music in here, making it feel like that is what it is. I will adjust the audio so this feels like the ugly moment that it really is, with this horrible witch exploiting that poor hamster like a prop.
Oh, I hope you enjoy. Alright, so this is round 1.
Boring as fuck. The only way to experience this is fast forwarded, and I'm going to give it no dignity whatsoever, and then we're just got one more thing to deal with after that.
I have a few more things. Yum. Masalama, bye. Do 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 do.
This here is the most recent thing that Chantel did today, January 20th, 2023, which is the same day I'm going to get this thing published. So I was working on the other stuff earlier. She did this other shit. I'm putting it at the tail end. This is the most recent. And this, here's the thumbnail. And this is a reminder of how bad this creature's content is if she doesn't have her fake love life battles to rely on for an audience. And I'm not an advocate for censorship. If people want to make content that is this bad, you know, yeah, it's like, well, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Yet if you don't like it, you can also criticize it too. Yet if it's really bothering you, just bad content such as this, then yeah, I got no time for it. However, it's because she makes fun of 9/11. It's because, you know, after she's done with this piece of shit, where later on she says, oh, it makes me forget all the hate, la 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 la. She paints herself as a victim to have an audience of fools pay attention to her and pay money to her for the privilege of speaking to it. And you know, so she's talking about, let's be positive. We all know that she's going to go right back to a live stream and scream about being raped and beaten by Nader El-Shami, and she's going to be saying vile, you know, disgusting things in her community tab. So that's the formula of this thing. And if it's going to lie to vulnerable people about being a rape victim, then yeah, then I say get this thing off the platform. Anyway, let's just run this. I'll put a little notice at the bottom saying this is garbage. That transforms it, and then we're done!
Do 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 do, hip hip. While on this holiday, I see a camel eating hay. And this cutie came to me. He loves me, as you see. In a desert in Kuwait, a camel hugging is my fate, and it makes me feel so great. I forget all the hate. Do 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 do, hip hip. We can't run away together because you have a known somewhere. Hey, watch out, buddy, this is my wife. Hip, hip.